13 months ago, we had no idea we'd be sleeping here, 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 or here.
Most people doing van life have twice the space.
We have optimism. We're Lucas and Shoshi, and this jam-packed toaster on wheels, this mess going on, is our home. Some journeys you ease into. Our journey started with being shoved off the edge entirely. For 11 years, Portland was home. We fell in love exploring Oregon's coast, deserts, and forests. And making friends who became family. But over time, what used to be comfortable started feeling like stuck. And between wildfire smoke, social unrest, and rent climbing faster than our income, we weren't thriving anymore, just surviving. We wanted to escape, but every time we tried to plan our first steps, we'd wind up back at zero. We'd mastered paralysis dressed as patience.
Then, life gave us a push in the worst possible way.
Everything changed when my mom died suddenly. They say you can never go home again, so I'm off to find a new one. Grief strips away every someday and maybe later. It makes life painfully clear. Life could end tomorrow, so what were we waiting for?
When we wake,
we did what any logical couple wouldn't do when faced with mortality and rising rent.
side to side, our fears are gone.
We decided to move into our 2008 Honda Element. We'd been adventuring in this vehicle for years. It could get us places vans couldn't reach.
Found what we're looking for.
So why not see if we could actually live in it?
Us crazy, but
What if home didn't need an address?
with you and I, the future is bright.
Rational people would have bought a van.
You and I, we got
All
it.
of our stuff in here. Rational people wouldn't sleep in their car.
Today's the day we are finally getting the e-camper on the Element. So here's the last look. And speaking of questionable decisions,
Is the beginning of something awesome.
we purchased a camper top that cost more than the car was worth.
Everything costs more than the car's worth.
I'm nervous, but yes, I'm excited.
But this glorified tent meant possibility.
It's gonna be our new apartment. House. We own it.
We just got a call that the e-camper is done.
Is it real yet?
No,
It's about to get really real.
I've been wanting one of these since I bought my Honda when I was 21.
Now you have one.
we were buying the life we wanted to live. Unfortunately, it's hard to run away from home when you still live there. No.
We're moving out of this house today. Now get out.
No. Let's stay just sitting. Let's protest.
Leaving our home of 11 years and the place that became my grief sanctuary felt like losing the last connection to my mom.
We're finally leaving Portland today.
But we did it.
8 days late. Here's the house.
We stored what we couldn't carry, loaded up the rest, and left without a backup plan. at least now we were doing something. Even if we weren't sure of what. We're on day 3 of our 30-hour drive across the country from Portland to Wisconsin, which is where we are going, and headed for Wisconsin, where we hoped Lucas's family would tolerate our chaos long enough for us to figure out what came next. Somewhere in Minnesota at 2 a.m., running on gas station coffee and blind faith, it felt like the universe weighed in on our decision. The northern lights burst across the sky, our first time seeing them. We pulled over and just breathed. For a moment, beneath all that color, our fear quieted. Maybe we weren't losing our minds after all. Maybe we were exactly where we were supposed to be.
We made it.
Next up, our quick 2-month build that somehow stretched into 8 months of problem solving, creative differences, and testing the limits of family hospitality. Watch us transform this element into something resembling a home on wheels and discover that YouTube tutorials conveniently skip over all the parts where you question your life choices.
We can't pop our top.
Amateur? Absolutely. Organized? Questionable. Regrets?
None whatsoever.
If you enjoy watching people make questionable life choices, stick around. We're just 2 people who chose uncertainty over security. And one small dog who's still not sure what happened to her couch. Welcome to the element of chaos.
What's y'all's channel called?
We don't have one quite yet,
Oh, y'all
but
just...
we're working on it.
I like it. I like your
We have an
setup.
Instagram.